From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Afternoon Edition.
And right now in the Afternoon Edition, more health trouble for Senator Dianne Feinstein just a few months after she returned to the Senate following a bout of shingles. Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. Senator Dianne Feinstein is back home after getting the all clear from doctors following a fall at her San Francisco home yesterday, according to her spokesperson. She was taken to the hospital briefly to get checked out, and everything came back just fine. The 90-year-old senator has struggled with several health issues over the last year. She was away from the Capitol for 3 months, recovering from complications all related to shingles. All this has strengthened calls for her to resign, confirming she will not run for re-election in 2024, but has stood firm that she will finish out her current term. California Representatives Adam Schiff, Katie Porter, and Barbara Lee all running to replace her next fall. Now to a developing story out of Hawaii, where people are jumping into the ocean to escape wildfires. This is a look at the buildings on fire in Maui. Local officials and the Coast Guard say 12 people were rescued in Maui County after jumping into the ocean to escape the smoke. The fires are being fueled by strong winds from incoming Hurricane Dora. That hurricane bringing wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour to the Big Island. 911 services and communications are down because of toppled cell towers and landlines.
Our hospital system on Maui, they are overburdened with burn patients, people suffering from inhalation. We are already in communication with other hospital systems about relieving the burden. The reality is that we need to fly people out of Maui to give them burn support because Maui Hospital cannot do extensive burn treatment.
And nearly 20% of Maui's population is out of power, and state officials are calling on the White House to declare a federal emergency. We do have a station on Maui with the very latest on the winds and flights leaving the island. Here's Chelsea Davis with the latest.
Still in Ma'alaya here, where police have the road shut down. They're only letting first responders through, and all morning long I've seen several first responders still heading that way, and also people leaving the west side as well. Again, no one is allowed in. People are allowed out. You can't go in unless you are an official or a first responder. But the wind just in the last 30 minutes seems to be dying down just a little. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, don't want to jinx it or speak too soon, but it has been whipping all morning long. But just recently, I must say, it seems a little bit calmer, at least right now. And in terms of the airport, I spoke with the airport manager earlier this morning as well, and he said thousands of people were at the airport because of either flight cancellations, flight delays, or just people trying to get out of Maui sooner. So if you're one of those people who has a flight to Honolulu and want to leave sooner than planned, he's asking you to call Hawaiian Airlines or Southwest Airlines. They do have additional flights and additional seats. So that's information for our visitors. But back out here, in Ma'alaya, the road is still closed. The wind is pretty strong, but it does seem to be dying down just a little bit.
So let's get the first alert meteorologist, Jessica Birch.
Throughout the world, we're seeing tropical storms, we're seeing typhoons, we're seeing hurricanes, really widespread all throughout our globe. Let's talk about one that's actually going to impact us right around the corner. We mentioned the one in Hawaii, that hurricane that swept its way through. Well, back here, just in Baja California, just off that coast, Tropical Storm Eugene has lost its energy. But what do we do with the leftovers? Well, that system still kind of has just enough to wring out some moisture down into Southern California within the next couple days. And then notice that cloud system kind of rolls its way back into our coastline as we head all the way into our Friday setup. So we're going to see some cloudy skies just off into the distance from that tropical storm alone.
And negotiations are set to restart today between the city of San Jose and the unions representing its city workers. On Monday, workers voted to strike, but the city now has a new offer for the two new labor unions to try and stop that three-day strike set for Tuesday. City workers are asking for an 18% raise over the next 3 years. In the meantime, schools across the Bay Area are back in session. For parents, that means back to school shopping, which can get expensive, but though there is help for those in need. Today, the Ritter Center in San Rafael handing out backpacks filled with school supplies to 170 local children. We spoke to one family with 4 kids who says the event helps keep a roof over their head.
The service alone saves, it helps out a lot to the point where, I mean, we're not having to worry about the rent. We're not, this alone is amazing. When we first came to this, I don't remember how long ago, maybe it was 8 years ago when we first did this, but I mean, we were on the brink of losing where we were living. And so this, at that time, definitely stopped that from happening.
Well, each registered child will also receive a $100 gift card for new school clothes. And this event coming as many districts in the Bay Area kick off their school year. San Jose school starts tomorrow, August 10th. San Francisco starts a week from today. Oakland started this past Monday. A special counsel investigation into former President Donald Trump secured a search warrant for his Twitter account. This is according to an unsealed court filing. The warrant was top secret. The warrant was so top secret, Twitter was barred from telling Trump about it. Twitter was even fined $350,000 for delays in turning over the records. The files were eventually turned over to investigators, and the former president is facing 4 indictments related to his alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Well, U.S. veterans who may have been exposed to toxic burn pits need to file a claim today to be eligible for retroactive health benefits as part of the honoring of the PACT Act. Natalie Brand has the details.
Army veteran Dan Nevins returned from Iraq with visible wounds of war, having survived an IED explosion in 2004. What he didn't realize, his health battles would only intensify.
I lost both legs as a result of my service. I lived with a traumatic brain injury. And in those moments, I'm like, I'd never even considered all long-term ramifications from toxic exposure. It wasn't even on my radar.
Toxic exposure from burn pits, commonly used on bases overseas during the War on Terror, a practice now linked to more than 20 illnesses and cancers.
When I got diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, I was completely blindsided.
And Nevin's battle with cancer coincided with the passage of the bipartisan Honoring Our PACT Act 1 year ago, which expanded VA health care and benefits for veterans exposed to burn pits, Agent Orange, and other toxic substances. The legislation also lifted the burden of proof from veterans, some of whom had previously fought for years to get their claims approved.
People that selflessly fight to take care of other people are my heroes.
The claims process now can take just months or even days, says Mike Stoddard of the Wounded Warrior Project.
And the presumptives in the PACT Act make this really easy for us to do. These aren't hard claims to get done.
The VA now reports a nearly 80% approval rate, up sharply from just a quarter of claims before the PACT Act passed. Survivors like Nevins urge veterans who have been exposed to file and get checked out, even if they feel fine.